Making over $2,000 per post on Instagram may seem like an incredible task, but it's a lot easier than you may think. This Instagram account is posting very simple looking reels, and as you can see, they are getting literally millions of views per one simple video. For example, this one with 4.2 million views and another with 3 million views. Obviously, most of these get just a couple 100,000 views, but something like this, for example, getting 7.1 million views per one single reel, can make you literally thousands of dollars just for working for 5 minutes. What's going on, guys? It's Money Mastery Nexus here, so just make sure to hit the subscribe button because you really don't want to miss my videos around making money online with free and paid methods. So let's get started. In this video, I'm going to show you a detailed process of how these big Instagram pages are generating thousands of dollars just for creating very simple videos and how you can replicate this process as well and make some money. Now, obviously, making $2,000 per video is not going to be happening right away for everybody. But if you stick with this method and utilize all the tools that I'm going to show you, in just a couple of weeks or maybe even days if you get lucky, you can make a couple $100, and later down the road, you can scale it up using one-click AI automation, which I'm going to introduce you to in a video to generate thousands as well. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comments section below. And now let's get started. Alright, guys, so I was able to reverse engineer the exact process. This Instagram account is using to generate these very simple looking short videos, which are netting hundreds of thousands, and some of them even millions of views. I'm pretty sure this account is making a pretty decent amount of money just by doing simple work. So, as you can see, this account has posted just 75 posts, and already gained 63.8 thousand followers. When I first discovered this account, I was staggered, literally speechless, looking at the simplicity of this content and how easy it is to recreate, which I'm going to show you, and how many eyeballs this is getting. Now, how much money this account is actually making is not going to be so easy to calculate. Nobody knows the exact cost and how the owner is monetizing the channel, but I can give you a pretty good estimate on how much money the person is making based on other accounts. If you take a look at this Medium article posted on November 2nd, you can see that some of these accounts are getting paid around $200 for 30,000 views. So, if you break down the month, you can get like $8.35 per thousand views. But this is heavily dependent on the niche of the account and the quality of the traffic it's getting. But if you do a quick math, for example, if just $8.35 for a post with 1.3 million views has been achieved, that's 8.35 times 1,000 because 1.3 million views, it comes to 8,350 in the best case scenario. But I'm going to assume that most of these meme accounts posting on Instagram or TikTok are not that heavily monetized. They are making some lower amount of money per thousand views than other influencer channels. That's the reason why I was able to estimate that. In some cases with viewership like this, you can earn around $2,000 per post just by doing this. Now, recreating something like this is incredibly easy. If you take a look at this account's bio, it links to another account that the owner is probably starting up. If you take a look at that one, it's got 108 followers with just 10 posts. But the amount of views this one is getting is absolutely incredible as well. Just the first post got over 59,000 views, and then you've got like 4,000, 9,000, 8,000, 7,000, and obviously a couple of hundred. One of the posts has to fail, but this one right here got almost 48,000 as well. So, with just 10 videos, this account was able to generate over 80,000 views. When I was recreating this exact process a couple of days ago, it took me like 10 minutes to create one simple video. So right now, I'm going to show you how to monetize this type of content. So if you take a look at this reel, for example, with 7.1 million views, if you're going to play it up, you can see that it's just pretty much like a very basic Minecraft Parker footage that I showed you how to get in one of my previous videos. I'm also going to do that today as well, just for all the new people out there. So make sure to hit the like button if you're a new viewer and you're watching my videos for the first time. Also, you can see right here that the person has included this showing revealing image of a conversation that's probably happening by text messaging between two people on their phones. That's actually going to be incredibly funny or shocking. Now, keep in mind, guys, most of these aren't real conversations. It's literally impossible to capture all of these, especially by one person. They are meant as entertainment. They are a form of entertainment. Actually, that's one of the reasons why people like to browse them so much, because they are providing some form of entertainment. So it's just like this little escape from reality if you are browsing Instagram Reels or TikToks. I also had to admit I caught myself watching through these Reels when I was browsing Instagram the other day. If you have been enjoying content just like this on Instagram as well, make sure to leave a comment in the comments section below. But what we are going to do now is recreate something like this, starting completely from scratch. First of all, what you want to do is go to Google and search for something like Reddit funny text messages. You can browse through most of these subreddits where you are going to find pretty interesting conversations. If you scroll through them, especially if you are going to be browsing by the news section instead of the hot one, you are going to find some gems right here that you can use for this method. Obviously, you have to scroll down and find a bunch of these if you want to capture thousands, if not millions, of views. So, you have to do this very easy homework every day. Go to the subreddit and a bunch of others, or you can do the exact same thing for Quora. Just go to Quora, find some text, find some funny SMS text messages that you can use for this method. Pretty much, if they are going to be posted on social media, you are not going to get into trouble with original authors because they posted it online. So what did they expect to happen? Also, we are going to recreate their content and put some value in it, so there's definitely no way you are going to get in trouble for doing that. Obviously, if every single one of you is going to be doing this method, these messages are going to get saturated. They are going to be all over Instagram Reels or even TikTok. So, what I highly suggest is that you're going to skip this process once you get the hang of it because these messages are very easy to recreate at first. You may want to go with something like this, for example, where you are going to get this short conversation. All you've got to do is just right-click and save the image and use it exactly as I'm going to show you later in this step-by-step guide. What I highly suggest instead is that you go to ChatGPT. It's going to generate higher quality content that's going to guarantee higher quality views. So, go to ChatGPT and ask it to please create a funny text message conversation between two people that's going to have a shocking twist at the end. Make it anywhere between 5 to 10 messages per person. This is completely optional. All you've got to do is just create some funny piece of content. Remember, if you are creating entertaining reels, you don't have to go scouting through your phone and putting the conversation between you and somebody else in there. All you want to do is create some funny conversation just like this, and ChatGPT is going to serve you very well for this. So, all you've got to do is then go ahead and copy and paste these messages just as I'm going to show you. That's going to save you actually quite a lot of time. Let's see what we've got here. Hey there, guess what? I just signed up for a stand-up comedy class. Oh wow, really? You're going to be the next big thing in comedy, I can feel it. Notice, guys, this is happening between person A and person B. If you want, you can also change the name of the person according to you. So, pretty much this is like a text message conversation that's going to be happening once we are going to put it to its final form. I didn't read through the entire thing right here on video because I don't want to be wasting your time with it. But I'm going to do that once I finish recording. I guess it has a funny twist at the end. This is something that you want to create, and now you can proceed to make it into this form where it's going to be looking like a very genuine text message conversation. But actually, I'm going to save that for the next video in this series because I really did my homework on this. Found out how to recreate this process with just one simple phone without having to have two phones or having your friend text you. So pretty much all you've got to do is just have one phone for this, and you can recreate this exact thing. So just make sure to hit the subscribe button because you really don't want to miss the next video that's going to show you how to do this and get millions of views on Instagram. Also, in the next video that's going to show you how to complete this process is going to be right here. If you're not seeing it yet, it's not out. But if you are seeing it, it's out. So just go ahead and click on it, and I'm going to see you there. Thanks for watching the video. I will see you in the next one.